Do not attempt to adjust your set. This is a streaming freedom video bulletin. It cannot be stopped, and it is the only free voice left on the net.
Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. For today's Skyrim mod showcase on the PS4, we're going to be taking a look at a mod that is a mashup of several different vanilla armors. Originally created by Mod Author Cyan49, this mod's been ported to PlayStation by Mod Author dzbo255, and the name of it is MVM Miscellaneous Vanilla Mashup. So what this is a combination of several different vanilla armors to create something new. Some additional information that I received from Cyan was that the mod uses vanilla texture, so the file size is small at 80 megabytes, which is equivalent to 2 or 3 ported armor mods. It's also available on PC and Xbox, but Cyan thinks it's especially suitable for PlayStation. Also, the mod is updated frequently, every 1 to 2 weeks. So it sounds like a lot is included with the mod, and while we won't be taking a look at everything that it has to offer today, I will be pulling several different armors out of the forge, which is how we get these, and having Lydia showcase them for you so we can get a basic idea of what this mod has to offer. So, with that said, let's see how fine today's showcased mod. So in order to find this mod, you want to bring up your search function with L1, and then type in MVM to the search bar. Please note there is an optional patch that you can install where blacksmiths can sell items from the mod. The name of the mod is MVM Miscellaneous Vanilla Mashup. It was ported to PlayStation by mod author dzbo255, and the mod was created by mod author Cyan49. The mod description in part reads, adds new vanilla-like armors, prefixed MVM. They are craftable, not added to the world. There's also a link for a quick showcase to version 7.0 that you can see right here. Adds a variety of vanilla mashup armors. This mod is intended to be frequently added or polished. However, I intentionally made the first release larger, so updates will be smaller. The armors have MVM prefix and can be crafted. Usually only the cuirass is included, not the complete armor set. I tried to make the mashup armors consistent across races, genders as possible, but you may find some that are not. Now there is a lot of information here. I don't have time to cover everything. Please, as always, make certain that you read the mod description in its entirety before you choose to download and install this or any other mod. Also, for those of you that might be interested in the patch, I'll show you that real quick too. Name of it is Blacksmiths Can Sell Miscellaneous Vanilla Mashup Armors, and this is by mod author Cyan49. Cyan, quick thing friends, I don't know if you'll see this or not, but I was going to also showcase the optional patch for the blacksmiths to be able to sell the armors from MVM. However, at least of the ones that I've checked, it's not appearing in their inventory.
You're someone
I placed the
looking
patch
to protect
after
yourself
the main mod,
or deal some damage.
but as you'll see, it's not in her shop to be able to buy it from her. I
Don't
also
forget
checked
to check
within
inside the
War
shop
Mains
if you
itself
need
with
anything.
him, as well as up at the Sky Forge. I should be high enough level for it to appear in their list, as I'm currently level 456. I don't know if I'm just not checking in the right areas or what's going on. For the rest of you to be able to craft the armor, you want to head to any blacksmith forge, and if using the mod separated vanilla crafting menu, which is also by Cyan, make certain to pick the right hand side option at the forge so that you can access modded content. So for me, because I'm using the mod SkyUI5, everything is grouped together in the armor section. For you, it might be placed into individual categories if not using this UI mod. Luckily, he did put the prefix of MVM in front of everything, which makes it so much easier to find. Otherwise, this would be an absolute nightmare to find all of it. I hate the way that SkyUI5 groups this stuff together. So this is the start of MVM. As you can see, there are different variants and colors, looks to the armored mage robes that we see here. And with any of these armors, I don't know, I would assume they'll probably appear different for male and female. We will only be taking a look at how they appear on a female today, as I'll be equipping some of these to Lydia. Also, I should point out that there are some, looks to be maybe gauntlets and boots in some of this, but the majority of them are just like the chests and maybe the pants. the mod description did mention that it's not a full armor set for the majority of them, so keep that in mind. You might have to craft like normal boots or gauntlets, which I'm not going to go through and do. So some of these you'll be seeing parts are missing, and then showcasing the stuff on MVM. If it does happen to have like boots or gauntlets though, I'll try to craft it as long as I do have, like here for example, as long as I do have enough material. I don't know that I will. I tried to install a mod that will allow me to craft for free, but it's not working with this, so hopefully I have enough to craft some of this stuff. I won't be crafting all of it, but anything that looks like it might be interesting to take a look at. This will be the majority of it though. Other options here. I'm surprised actually. And keep in mind that this is... Oh wow, look at that. Take a look at that. Keep in mind that this mod gets updated frequently. Science said every 1 to 2 weeks, and look how much is already included. Like a lot of different customization options here with vanilla armors. So I'll try to craft some of these, give like a different look with each looks like I could be in here all day if I tried to craft everything. Wow, Cyan, you really outdid yourself. Okay, so that was the end of it. Looks like the vampire armor down to the shoes is the end of it. So guys, let me see what of this I can craft, and then I'll get Lydia outfitted, and we'll take a look at some of the armor variations. Also, please keep in mind that I am by no means good at combining different ones, so like if I group together the wrong helmet or whatever, don't be like, really Echo? Those shoes with that belt? Because I'm not good at fashion. Anyways, I'll be back to you guys after I get done with this. Okay, so first up we have several different armored mage rope variants that I did craft. We'll take a look at. Also, please note that the boots are not a part of the MVM. That is the boots that she wears with her default dress. You'll see those when she doesn't have any other footwear to equip. So this one here has got a nice look to it, of different kind of a darker color. Definitely some of these remind me of like the mage robes I've seen in recolored replica, like the black and orange combination. So I'm assuming then that on female characters these all pretty much look the same, with the exception of like some of the parts might be different, but it would look vastly different on a male character according to the pictures that I saw. So here we have the Daedric armor. I got a couple of variants of these to take a look at. This one has a skirt, and it did have some boots. It didn't have any gauntlets, however, that's why she's not wearing any. So with this variant, you'll actually find that gauntlets were included. They aren't a separate part, they're a part of that, and I really wanted to take a look at this because it has like this neat skirt to it, and she's still wearing the same boots, but you can't really see them with this skirt. Definitely unique though, I've never seen Daedric armor like this before.
I've got your back.
So next up, this is some dragon scale armor that I crafted. And I definitely had to watch how much I was crafting because I had to keep stopping and going looking for materials. So definitely make certain you have enough materials if you're going to craft this stuff, guys. So with this variant, you'll notice that it has like a different look to the skirt here. You can see her legs more, and also the boots, which are a part of MVM. For this one, I was able to craft.
You lead,
So
I'll follow.
here we have some different variants of Elven light armor. And I did craft the helmet that was included with it. I'll only have it on this main one here, though I don't know if it goes with it. I just placed it with it, and obviously the boots are not a part of MVM. So for the majority of these, I'm going to go ahead and leave the helmet off. I think it looks better without it. But in any case, this is a unique look to the armor I haven't seen before. We've got kind of like a skirt here. Again, please forgive the boots. They're not a part of the outfit itself. You'd have to craft some normal boots to put with it. So I wanted to show you this variant. You can have a variant that has a skirt and then she's got like these holsters on her legs. That's unique. So this is the final of the elven armors that I crafted, which consist of a armor midriff top and then a pair of pants with a belt. Boots are not a part of the pants, that's her default boots. Definitely unique looking. So I crafted two variants of this armor. This is an iron armor. This is a variant that has kind of like an undershirt underneath it. The other variant doesn't. You can see it's tied off with the rope. Again, the boots are not a part of it. Between the two variants, I think I like this one definitely better. This one also, you notice, has the same pants and belt that we saw with that one elven armor variant. Does work, I think, a little bit better on this particular outfit. I'm really liking this one. I might have to keep it for myself. So I crafted multiple different leather armor variants, and everything you see in here except the boots are part of MVM. But yeah, I might have to keep this one for my character. I like that. So this is another leather variant, and kind of looks like the top there might be kind of like from the mage. I can't tell you where everything always comes from. Gauntlets are a separate piece that I clipped to her myself, but definitely a unique look to it. Another one of the leather variants here, you can see several different one of these leather ones. I did craft multiple of them, and well, seem to be pretty unique variants of armor so far, or clothing in general. I'm really liking this one on her. So this is again a leather variant here, and I gave her a pair of like gauntlets or gloves, what you want to call them, and even though the boots are not a part of it, they kind of go with this particular outfit. I really like that top on her. Well, this keeps getting better and better. So, definitely a fan of this outfit. Really liking it quite a lot. Like the armbands there too, nice decorative look to them. Just overall, really like this. Not much more to say than that. Definitely one of my favorites. Okay, so I can't win them all. I don't think that that hood is supposed to go with this outfit. It doesn't really match it at all. This is what I warned about. I said I'm not good at matching stuff, guys. Sorry, Lydia. And this is the final of the leather armors that I crafted. Pretty simplistic looking one. Straps on the legs though. That does not look like it'd be easy to move in. So this is a Nordic carved armor, and I didn't see any gauntlets or boots to go with it, so you probably have to craft some vanilla ones to put with this. And that also does not look easy to move in. So this is an orcish armor, and again, same thing with the Nordic. I didn't see any gauntlets or boots to go with it. Damn, how long have I been in here anyways? Well, I just found another favorite. So this is a pyromancer robe, and I crafted some gauntlets and boots to go with it, and yeah, really liking this one. So this is the other pyromancer robe that I crafted, and I love the top on this one. I love the decoration and stuff that's on there. Also, the hood is a separate part, so you don't have to wear it with it if you didn't want to, but I think it complements it very well. So this is a Reaper's armor, and definitely reminds me of, I'd say, like the Forsworn stuff. I love the chain work on like the gauntlets there and stuff. Really cool looking, and just overall really good for a Forsworn player character. Really like that. So this is the other variant of Reaper's armor that I crafted. This has that really unique looking mask that we saw in the forge. That is a separate piece from the armor, so you can pair that with whatever you want, but I thought it went really well with this armor, so it was a happy accident crafting it together. Really wicked looking character. Well, I crafted two variants of this. This is the Savior's Hide. This variant you can see has kind of like more of a low cut top to it and no pants. The helmet is a separate piece, so you wouldn't have to wear it with it if you don't want, but I thought it complemented it pretty well, so. This is the other variant of the Savior's Hide that I crafted. You can see that this variant goes up higher to the neck and also does include pants. And I chose not to equip the helmet on her on this one, that way you could see her without it. So I crafted multiple different steel plate armors. This is the first one that we'll be taking a look at, and I'm really liking this one. Pants and belt there we've seen on multiple different variants now, and of course the boots are her default boots, but definitely like that top. So this one here, I've added a helmet to it, and then you can see it kind of has like a skirt look to it. Again, the boots are not part of the outfit. That is a really neat looking combination. So I believe that this variant of steel plate armor might have like some mage stuff. You can see it has kind of like a skirt there too, but this top right here, I believe that's from the mage robes.
Lead on.
So you guys might think this is a vampire armor, but this was actually still in the steel plate category. I did craft some vampire armor we'll be taking a look at near the end of the showcase, as they are the final ones crafted, and hopefully it'll be getting too soon because, boy, I'm getting tired. So this is another steel plate armor that I crafted. As you can see, got a unique look to it. Very long skirt here, helps to hide the boots that she's wearing.
Let's get going then.
This is the first of the vampire armors that I crafted. And I did craft several different gauntlets to go with these. And then there was a single pair of vampire shoes, so she'll be wearing those throughout. Really liking this one. So this is another one of the vampire armors. I tried to equip gauntlets I thought would go well with it, and they seem to go pretty well. Again, the shoes are a single pair of shoes, so they'll be on all these outfits. And here is yet another variant of vampire armor. I believe again it's using maybe the top from the mage. This one here definitely reminds me more of what Serana wears and stuff, as you can see. Definitely got a nice look to it. And here is another variant of that one. Again, similar to what Serana wears. This one here is kind of like a skirt to it, no pants, as you can see. And finally, that is going to do it for the showcase as the sun sets, because that apparently is how long I've been doing this. So if you guys are interested in this, please remember this is just a small fraction of what the mod has to offer, and also I'm not the best at pairing the stuff together, but if you think it could be something you're interested in, it, download it, give it a try, see what you can come up with. Thank you to Mod Author Cyan49 for creating this, and thank you to the mod author that ported it for him. I guess he was too busy with everything that's here. It doesn't surprise me to make this port himself. I'll be leaving a link to Cyan's YouTube channel in the description box down below. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch the showcase. Take care. This has been a Streaming Freedom Video Bulletin.
Peace out.